Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course Cross Watchers. Welcome to your monthly reading. I hope you're all doing well. So before we get started, I want to remind you quickly that this is a general reading, so not all of the messages may resonate. If they do, then that's wonderful. However, if they don't, please simply just take what does resonate and leave the rest. Also, be sure to check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person that's on your mind, because it may provide additional insight and guidance around your situation. Lastly, I want to remind you that because I'm simply reading energies, I could be talking about you or your person, so please feel free to swap the roles. So first we'll draw a few oracle cards to grab the overall theme and energy for the month. Then we'll use tarot to dive in and see what's really going on. Towards the end of the reading, I'm going to have you pick from 3 different piles that provide different details about the potential outcome. This is going to give you more personalized information about your situation. It's basically the most personal we can get doing a general reading on YouTube. Everything else you need to know you can find in the description box below, so let's finally get started here. So we have hope. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and within a year. So I'm definitely feeling like you have been dealing with something for a while, especially within the past year, but I'm also feeling that things have been slowly progressing for you, or maybe they will be if they haven't yet. But I'm feeling like the answers that you need around a particular situation will be coming in for you. I feel like you've been very, very patient, and it may take some time here for some of you, but for most of you, I'm feeling like you have been dealing with the situation and a lot has gone on within the past year. So let's pull the actual spread here and dig a bit deeper into what is going on. But I feel like within a year, everything is really gonna come together, because I feel like there was a lot of, I don't know why, but I'm feeling tension here and not really knowing where things are going, confusion, especially with the answers you need are coming. And I definitely feel energy of resolution here. Six of Swords in the reverse, Death in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Six of Wands, Four of Cups in the reverse, and Two of Swords in the reverse. So we do have some reversals here, but there are several here that we prefer to be in the reverse. So what I am sensing here is a lot of restlessness, frustration, and impulsive energy, especially in the past with someone's state of mind. Communication could have been on and off as well, and I'm feeling a lot of miscommunication as well as ineffective communication. With the Six of Swords in the reverse and Death in the reverse, I'm feeling that there is resistance to change here. But there are 2 people here with the Six of Wands and the Four of Cups in the reverse who do want progress, but I'm feeling it's the process of getting there that's the actual issue. To reach a certain goal, someone has to do the inner work. Someone needs to make some changes. There needs to be some sort of transformation here. And I feel like someone here wants to reach the goal, but they don't want to do the hard work or put in the effort to actually get there. That's what I'm really sensing here. So there's a lot of chaotic, restless energy and confusion. But with the Two of Swords in the reverse, it does appear that perspectives are opening up and situations will be seen for what they really are, and this confusion is dissolving. So with hope, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. I definitely feel like there is going to be effective communication and things are going to begin progressing here. There is hope here. And with this, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, I do feel like effort will genuinely start being put forth, because now there is some clarity in how to do it in the right way, in a way that works, in a way that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting here. I do want to start clarifying. So let's do that and then we'll get into it. All right, let's get started here. I did turn all the cards upside down just so that the board doesn't get too overwhelming and we can just move through everything one by one. But for the current situation, we have 6 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Wands, and the Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Definitely feeling like there is some unfinished business. Something may have happened in the past here where you two took some time apart. There could have been an actual breakup here. But I'm feeling if that's the case, there's some reconciliation here. I'm definitely feeling 2 different scenarios. There could have been a third party here for some of you. For others of you, this is not a third party. But I am feeling like someone is coming back in with some communication, and 3 of Wands is about expansion and even sending out a message here as well. So you may be hearing from someone out of nowhere, not really expecting it. I'm feeling like there may have been in the past either a situation where there was not any sort of commitment, there was a breakup, or there may have been some infidelity here. And if you're not dealing with a third party situation, then this is just someone who did not want to commit. This is about kind of backtracking here. This is definitely a past person, definitely someone that you have history with. And someone's coming back in here, as I said. I do want to pull an oracle card here just to get a little bit more information. So, yep, separation, just like I said. So this is confirming that, yes, there was definitely a break here, some sort of separation, regardless if you two were committed or you were committed and then there was this breakup. That really, okay, reinvention. Yeah, someone's coming back in and they want victory, especially with the 6 of Wands here. It's like this person definitely was spending their time apart from you working on themselves, or at least having some important realizations. Let's pull one more oracle here. Use this deck. I'm getting the sense that this person has really had a shift in their belief system. Some of these are turned over. I have to fix that. Oops. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So this person may be wanting to come in, and for some of you, it may be marriage. For some of you, you may have been married to this person, and then there was a separation, and now they're coming back in. That's very rare. If that's the thing, please comment below and let me know that that's what's going on. Because we typically don't see that, you know, someone coming back in after a divorce, and it's just like, I need you back. But that's an energy that I'm getting here. So I think that's for like only a couple people. But for the majority, what I'm getting here is that someone's coming back in, they want to reconcile. They're a different person here. They're coming back in reinvented in a way, and they may be wanting commitment here if they didn't in the past, or they want to work on things with you, is what I'm really sensing, to reestablish a commitment. But someone wants union here. Someone wants something long lasting. Let's check out the past here. Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Fool, Strength, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is usually my third party card, but she's usually in the reverse when that's the case. However, I'm feeling like someone may have just cut you off here and may have just went for this third party, okay? They just wanted their freedom. They wanted to take a leap of faith here. And they had it within them to just go for it and do it. And I think that really hurt you. But their thought process wasn't straight here with this Knight of Swords in the reverse. I'm feeling there's potentially some self-sabotage. Like they were restless. They were just drawn to novelty. They just wanted to go for something new. For others of you, you may have cut this person off because you realized that this person wasn't really meeting your standards, that they were not looking for commitment, or that they just weren't able to effectively communicate, and they were causing you to feel restless and very frustrated in this connection. So you may have just cut this person out and really just decided to nurture yourself. This is if you are not dealing with the third party situation, or maybe both situations resonate with you. But yeah, if this was not a third party, then this is someone that is just wanting something serious, and they want to, have a family. They're family oriented. They want a future. They want a husband or a wife, or something long lasting and stable, something permanent. And you may have realized, well, I'm not going to get it from this person, so I'm just going to cut my losses. And it may have been out of nowhere too. Like you may have just completely cut this person off, and then you just decided to move on and nurture yourself, and you had the strength to do that. So that's what I'm feeling. I do want to pull a couple oracle cards here. I usually don't dabble in the past too much, but it's good for confirmation, right? The answer is yes. So this is usually a confirmation that what I said is the message. Okay, lessons. So I'm feeling like if you cut this person off and you just moved on, then you learned your lesson here. You may have repeated this lesson several times in this lifetime, where you would come across people who really weren't meeting your standards or giving you what it is that you wanted or needed. They weren't meeting your needs, and you may have stayed in that situation much longer than you should have, looking back on it. But then you just decided, no, not with this person. I learned my lesson. I'm not repeating the same lesson with a different person. So it's almost like you finally learned this life lesson. And this other person was also learning too. I feel like this is very karmic, that if they don't put in the effort and they don't do the right thing, then they're gonna lose you. For the third party situation that I was picking up, I'm feeling that this person learned their lesson by kind of being reckless here and just going for this Queen of Pentacles, just taking a leap of faith, not thinking things through, acting on that impulsive energy. So that's what I'm really getting. Let's pull I was gonna stop here. I need to fix this. Endings, yeah, brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. Yeah, so there is definitely an ending here, is what I'm getting. We'll pull one more though. Yeah, need time takes time, and time cycles need to heal progress. So yeah, there was definitely a time out here, an ending, someone left here. A lot of growth stemmed from this, and 2 people learned their lessons. And I think this was, like I said, proof for you that you know, it was like a test from the universe, and you passed it by just cutting this person off. And if it's, like I said, the third party situation and this person left, then it's just like, this was their lesson, okay? But you took some time to heal, focus on yourself. You started to embody this Queen of Pentacles energy and was just like focusing on you and focusing on that self-love, that self-care, your stability, maybe some career and finances, taking care of the home. For some of you, you may have a family, or a child rather, or if you were married to this person, you know, you still are keeping up with things around the house and your community and your family. But I really like that because it really shows your strength here, especially with this strength, which is the Strength card, which is Leo energy, by the way. And the Fool, this is Aquarius energy for me, which is also Uranian energy. I definitely feel that there was an ending here and there was some time apart. So let's check out the block here. Death in reverse, which is Scorpionic energy. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and 5 of Cups in the reverse. So I'm getting the sense that someone here is really assessing the situation, okay? Wondering if they just want to move on with this person or move on without this person, okay? Looking at things in a brighter way with more hope, but also making the right decision for yourself. Because the 5 of Cups, it's like, yes, you may have been in your feelings before, but you've stepped out of that. And even if you still are in your feelings, you're assessing the situation and you want to make the right decision. You're seeing things a bit clearer here, more objectively. You've stepped away from those strong emotions that may have been really causing some confusion or illusions. But I'm also feeling that your person wants to make a change here. Death in the reverse. But it's like, well, how do I make this change? And they're looking at it, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the pages are students, but they're very creative and they have that fire energy, it's initiation. So it's like, well, how can we get over this? How can we move forward? How can we look at the glass half full instead of half empty? Can we really leave this in the past and move forward authentically and make this work? So that's what I'm getting. I think that this is where you two may be stumbling. But there's that energy that 2 people want to do this, or at least this person coming in does, and you may be like, well, you need to prove yourself. That's for some of you. So others of you may be working on this with this person. Let's pull a couple oracle cards for this. That really, yeah, awakening. So someone had this awakening and they want to come back in your life, but they're like, how do I do this? And you may be seeing signs of this. For example, if they unblocked you on social media, or you realize that they are no longer in a third-party situation if they were, or that, you know, just synchronicities, you know, from the universe, that this person is having some sort of shift. They may have come back in already. And like I said, for some of you, you may be talking to this person. I started to shuffle and fear just flew out, so we're going to take this. So yeah, I think this person is afraid, but I think you are too, because you don't want to get yourself in this situation again. You don't want to get hurt by this person. And I'm feeling like there's a lack of trust, but I'm also feeling that the lack of trust is definitely justified here for what happened. You just don't want to go through this again, but at the same time, this person is also, it's like they're questioning themselves, like, well, can I actually do this? Is this person going to even take me back? Because they know what they did. And I think that they are realizing their fears as well. And maybe if there was self-sabotage in the past and this person, you know, really hurt you because of their fears, they're realizing that this was their fault, that they have a lot to work through. Because remember, lessons were learned here. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Wow, okay, yeah, so for some of you, I'm feeling like this person is just feeling like you are over it, even if you two are talking, because you're hesitant and you may be giving off this impression that you are not really into it. And for some of you, that may be the case, but for others of you, you may just be like, well, wait, I'm not jumping into anything. You may be spending more time with friends. Like I said, you know, you are nurturing yourself here. Or you may be talking to, you know, your friends about this situation, but this person sees that you are doing just fine without them. They may be peeking at your social media, seeing that you're having a good time, that you are fine without them, and that you've moved on. And I think that they're afraid of that, you know, they might not be able to get you back. They might feel, they may have received an indirect message from you online. So, you know, by lurking your Instagram account or social media or Facebook, anything like that, Facebook, feeling like, wait, can I even fix this? I think I lost my Pisces. Like, did she or he move on? Did they move on? Looking at the situation and the message that was given off through observation, feeling that you may be over them. You've moved on. So that's what I'm really getting here. So let's check out your person down here. 6 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles. So they want this new beginning with you, especially on an emotional level. And they're coming in, they're taking action, they're taking charge, and they want to offer a new beginning around this disconnect that happened between you two. There was definitely a lack of harmony between you, especially with this separation card. And they know that you are doing just fine with this 9 of Pentacles energy. They don't like that. I think that that woke them up. 9 of Pentacles is this, you know, she's on her own. She's focusing on herself. She's making it happen in her own life. She's manifesting her goals, her dreams, working on herself, like I said, career, finances. She's doing good. Or he, it doesn't matter. This is a woman from what it looks like. So he or she, it doesn't matter, you know, the gender. But this person wants a new beginning because it's like they realize they might come in with an apology here. Let's pull an oracle card. And they also want to reestablish some security is what I'm getting for some of you, and stability. Yeah, union. This person wants union with you. They don't want this separation to happen. They don't want this. Yeah, and they want to compromise. So if something happened here in the past where you two were just it didn't work out here, regardless of whatever happened. They want to compromise here. So that's what I'm getting. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, they want to expand this, like I said, with this Three of Wands energy that we talked about. This is about expansion, definitely some reconciliation, unfinished business, and addressing, I think here, the things that went wrong, that were not centered around integrity and truth. There were some lessons definitely that were learned, and this person may come in with some playfulness, but it's like this person wants to come in and compromise and work on things. Let's pull one more here. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. So this person gave some thought. Maybe in the past, this person played out their insecurities from past relationships. If they had any sort of attachment issues or abandonment issues or codependency or just, characteristics about themselves they really needed to work on. It's like with introspection, they were thinking about that. And I think there were some realizations here that the way that they acted out, it was more about, their past. But I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's almost the sense of what I did didn't make me feel like myself. I realized that this person felt out of control. And it's like they had to do something they had to self-sabotage, and they self-sabotaged something, the situation, and someone, you, that meant so much to them. And maybe they did this in their past and it didn't hurt as much because they were with someone who didn't really make that much of an impact. But I think the connection between you two is like now they're playing out their negative behaviors with someone that they have the deepest possible connection with, and it's sabotaging and it's actually hurting them. You two also may be mirroring each other here as well for some of you. Let's check out you up here with the Four of Cups in the reverse, Page of Cups, the Empress, and Eight of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, when it's upright, this is, you're contemplating, you're not accepting the cup from this person if it was upright. But when it's in the reverse, this is like you're more open to accepting the cup. You are getting out of this energy of not accepting the cup. So maybe for some of you, they may have been really trying to talk to you for a while about this. And maybe for some of you, you didn't respond for a while. But now you're getting out of that energy. And I think that there is some communication that's going on here, finally, especially if you were ignoring this person for a while. And I feel this energy of, you're in the Empress energy, which really reflects the Queen of Pentacles, because she's like the Queen of Pentacles of the major arcana. She's actually all the queens in one. And she's very nurturing and caring and creative and just abundant is what I'm feeling. But it's almost like this little offering of letting this person know that you are not going to stand for, and you're standing your ground here, you're not going to stand for what happened in the past. You're not going to stand for behaviors that are self-destructive and destructive to the connection and that are hurtful. And you're not going to deal with self-sabotage. You're not going to deal with these games and this in and out energy and this reckless behavior. And for some of you, you may just be walking away. But I feel that for the most of you that I'm reading for, this is kind of like, well, this is a, you know, Page of Cups is a little bit of a message. It's a positive one. Maybe you're accepting this person's apologies. You're just finally allowing this person a small moment of your time if they're apologizing. And you might be hearing them out here. I don't feel like you responded to this person right away when they came back in, or that you won't when they come back in. You might give it some time here, but it's almost this energy of like, you actually meet my needs, or I'm going to meet my own and I'm going to walk away. And you're not going to look back either. And this is going to be very different for everyone because this is a general reading. I feel like maybe for some of you, if this was a third party situation, you're like, nah, I'm done. Just no. But for others of you, you may be, and for whatever reason that may be, you know, we all have our personal things going on. You may just be setting some boundaries here with this person and telling them how it is. And you want answers here is what I'm feeling. New direction. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you just want to go in a brand new direction. For others of you, you may be wanting to take this connection in a new direction from what it was before. You know, going towards that happiness, that optimism, this bright sun. The answer is no. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, you might just be telling this person no, like you may be open to communicating with them, but you're not going to just, no matter who you are not just going to accept this person's apology and jump right back into their arms. For any of you that is open to this person, I feel like you are setting very, very strict boundaries. You are not going to jump into anything. It's like this person really, really needs to prove themselves that they are not this person that they were here, okay? That there truly was some sort of reinvention. And I feel like after you two went through this breakup or separation, you completely reinvented yourself as well. You are not the person that they knew, because I feel like you were very, very patient with this person. You were very caring. You were very lenient, forgiving, and now you're just like, no, I know better than that. I'm not going to be doing that. Especially if you don't respect me. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah, you may think that this person is a narcissist or has narcissistic tendencies, that they were just really selfish, and that you may have felt like I said, you were so caring towards this person, and you may have felt like it was one-sided. For others of you, they may have love bombed you, you know, come in with all this loving energy and like made you feel like they were going to give you the world, and then pulled their energy away, and they were playing these mind games. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, set, plan. Date. So for some of you, you may have met someone new here. But for others of you who are moving for, or are willing to move forward with this person, you might be willing to have a discussion with them at a later time. Or maybe you are moving forward no matter what, but you do want to talk to this person to gain some clarity on a situation, because remember, we do have give your relationship a chance here. So I'm feeling that half of you might be going your own way without this person, pursuing someone else maybe. And for others of you, you may be open to talking to this person. But even if you are not jumping into anything. You are not just going to give yourself away like that again, especially after all the hard, difficult inner work you've done, all the healing that you've done. So that's what I'm getting for you. Let's take a look at the future with this Two of Swords in the reverse, King of Wands, King of Cups, and the Magician, Aries energy here. Definitely feeling like someone, and I think it's you, you are seeing through the illusions here. You're taking this blindfold off. You see things for what they are, so you know that you need to be cautious and take care of yourself here. King of Wands and King of Cups, I'm also feeling like this could be your person, because this is like initiation, like going for what it is that you want and just really, really pursuing it, but at the same time taking a very logical and balanced approach. So emotions and logic are balanced here, and manifesting that. Okay, I feel like I'm feeling two different things. Either if you are walking away from this person, you may have just shut this person down, you're seeing someone new, or you are expanding your options, you're meeting new people, and you're just, this person can't shake you. You see things for what they are and you are moving on. For others of you that are going towards this person and you are opening that door again to see if this person has truly reinvented themselves and if they are actually serious about this time around, if they're going to offer you the true commitment that you desire. You may be just approaching it very balanced as well, and seeing what comes in, seeing what manifests and actually plays out. I feel, you know, they're just sitting here in their power, so this may be you observing to really get the answers here. Not making assumptions, not taking this person's just word for it. It's like you need to see it. But I think they're coming in with this energy to actually manifest this and make things happen between you two if you are giving this person another chance. So let's pull a few oracles here. Barrier. And karmic partner flew out. So what I'm feeling here is that, we'll pull one more card. Heartbroken. Okay, so yeah. So this is what I'm getting. For those of you who are just walking away from this person, it's because the barrier for you actually having feelings for this person is, and like I called this third party situation. I knew it. I was feeling it. If you're walking away, it's just like, well, you kind of messed up. There's a barrier here. Like, I'm moving on. You broke my heart. Okay, like that's it. Like we're done. That's it. And you're gonna go manifest your abundance. You're good because you did the inner work. So it's like this person comes back in, but you're seeing things clearly, but you're remaining in your power. I mean, King of Wands and King of Cups, this person is not shaking you. You're just like, I'm doing my own thing, bye. But for those of you that are talking to this person, giving this person another chance in a way, or at least I don't think you're giving this person a chance like right away, but you may be open and, like I said, observing. But it's because there's this barrier here because of what happened, and you were so hurt by this and you're so afraid to really jump back into this. It's like this person's coming in, they want all these things, but you're like, I don't know if I can trust this person. I think this barrier between you two, it's just like, you might not be sure if this person can actually fix this. You might not, as much as you may care about this person, you may be wondering, well, will I ever be able to trust you again? And you may be feeling that internal barrier here because this person hurt you so much. It's like you feel like you can't let your guard down. Your guard is up here. You may be afraid that this person could just go back to this karmic. So it's like you are really, and you may be feeling like you are at a stalemate for those who are considering this person again. and you may be taking action, but I feel like it's very calculated and you're holding back. It's just like 75% you're holding back. You're very cautious here. So what I want to do here, we're going to get started on the pick a card reading. So I'm going to clear this all off. At the end of the pick a card, regardless of what pile you choose, skip towards the end because I'm going to be closing the entire reading out by pulling an affirmation card for you for the month of May 2021. So once you watch your pile, just skip to the end. All right, let's get started here. If you've done a pick a card reading before, then you know exactly how this works. If you don't know how it works, what I would like for you to do is simply pause the video if you need to, take a deep breath, and simply choose a pile that you are most drawn to, whether it's the crystal, the color of the crystal, the position, the number, pile 1, 2, or 3. And then we will go through each pile, and this is going to offer you more details around your situation. So it's not going to override the original outcome that we talked about. However, this is going to tell us a little bit more information for your personal situation. So for pile 1, we do have jade. Pile 2 is red jasper, and then we have rose quartz for pile 3. So I'll just show you these very quickly. And remember, this pick a card is optional, so if you simply are not a fan of pick a cards, you don't need to do this. You can simply skip ahead to the affirmation when I close out the reading. However, if you would like more details about your situation, then this is for you. So I will give you a moment to pick a card and then we will get started. All right, so for pile 1, or if you picked jade, then this reading is for you. So we got luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. You could have some Sagittarius in your chart or be dealing with one. We also have temporary, and 2 cards flew out for this one. Watching and waiting flew out as well. Then we have the 5 of Cups and the Devil. Let me move this up a little bit. Healing family issues, third party, and healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So I'm feeling here that this was a third party situation. And if it wasn't, you could have just met someone new and you were on your way, you know. But these pick a cards I'm primarily doing for those that are choosing to stay in this situation. But luck is on your side here, and with the 5 of Cups, you may be feeling very, very down about this. You may be dealing with a lot of fears. And I'm feeling like it's because you may not know what happened here with this third party, if there's a chance that they could be talking again. But you feel like you need to grasp more control onto this situation before you make any sort of decision. And I'm feeling that you are observing here, watching and waiting. You may be checking out this person's social media, okay? And with temporary, I do feel like this is going to pass once you receive those answers, because remember, we had the Oracle card in the beginning that was, you know, the answers you need are coming. So I feel like this is temporary. Luck is on your side. Healing family issues. So you could have a family with this person, and if you don't, then that's fine. But usually when I pick this card, this is really like healing the deep-rooted emotional feelings. Especially with healing heart, you don't want to deal with this again. You don't want to be in any sort of toxic connection, is what I'm feeling. Okay? And you're still healing from this heartbreak. And so you may need time with this person. I really do feel like there was a lot of love here. And this person may have not come back in yet because they may be trying to heal some family issues around trauma. I feel like this person could have gone through a dark night of the soul here, and they are just working through some things, because it's clear that something ended with this third party, and then the situation that happened with you. And I think this person could be doing some inner work, and they could be the ones, if they haven't come in yet, they're the ones checking you out. And that's why they're worried that you may be over this entire thing. But luck is on your side here. So whether you choose to walk away from this person and just do your own thing, or you decide to go back to this person, but you're dealing with a lot of fears, any sort of sadness here is temporary. And I feel that you are going to heal from this beautifully, and you're going to be able to move forward in a way that is in your best interest and in a way that makes you genuinely happy. So if you are having any doubts here, the overall vibe that I'm getting, the energy that I'm picking up, is that everything is going to be okay. Things are turning in your favor. This is like the Wheel of Fortune in the typical Rider-Waite deck. Things are going to work out in your favor, however that is, however that ends up. And there may be a pause here as well, but things are going to start moving. There's going to be some momentum here, and I feel that you are going to experience full healing here in your heart, whether it's with or without this person. And that's what I'm getting for pile 1. So let's move on to pile 2. So if you picked pile 2 or this red jasper, then this reading is for you. We've got mirroring, palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So you may have some Gemini in your chart, or possibly be dealing with one. But with the mirroring and the blue and the Gemini, I'm definitely feeling some Gemini vibes here. Speak up. Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords in the reverse, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Definitely feeling like you are pulling back a little bit here. And you may be waiting for this person to really speak up and state why they're coming back into your life. But I feel like you're going to be mirroring this person here in a sense that you're not going to be giving your energy to this person unless they really come in and give you some answers and really prove to you what happened, what's going on, state their business, as I said. You don't want this person to just kind of be dipping into your life. It's like, well, why are you here? Like, did you forget what happened? But it looks like they are going to be running in here with the Knight of Wands very, very passionately. 5 of Swords in the reverse. This is working on things. They don't want to be against you anymore. They want to reconcile. They want to be on your team. They want to work through things. There's definitely some mental conflict here on your end, and that's why communication is so important. And you really need to speak up here, because you can mirror this person all you want, but you need to get these answers. It's just a waste of energy to mirror this person. You just got to speak up. They owe that to you. But it does say it is safe for you to love. And I do feel like this person is going to be more than willing to give you these answers. And we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I feel like this is what this person wants, and this is what you want. And so I feel like there's going to be some solid conversations here, and it's going to be different for everyone. But if this person isn't coming in with just telling you everything that they want, you need to speak up, and you need to ask for that, and just be straightforward. Don't be afraid. They owe this to you. And if I feel like for some of you, they're going to come in and they are going to speak up like right away. They're going to want to communicate, and whatever energy they have here, you're going to mirror that. So if it's very, very positive, I feel like you are going to to mirror that, and you're going to put in the effort here, but at the back of your mind, you're wondering, well, is it okay for me to love this person? Like, I don't want any sort of pain again. But this is asking you to open your heart, because it is safe to love this person if you are considering letting them back into your life. And I feel that through this communication and this person's patience with you and your patience with them, you are going to be able to further assess the situation and really get a feel for what's going on here. Because do not go into this blindly. Be cautious, be hesitant, pay attention to the patterns, the red or green flags that may appear. But this person does want to come in and work on things. But just because a person wants to come in and work on things doesn't mean that, they're going to live up to your expectations and what it is that you want. Because let's face it, you have completely reinvented yourself. You are a new person. You have higher standards. Make sure that this person meets that, okay? It is saying that it's safe for you to love. I don't think this person is going to hurt you again, is what I'm feeling. They want something serious, but you have to make sure that they are on your level, okay? So that's what I'm getting for group 2. So if you chose the Rose Quartz or group 3, then this reading is for you. We have union, within 1 month, patience. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Vote, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. And then we had 2 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So I don't know why I got this, but for some of you, this person might gift you something. They might send you like a physical gift, whether it's like flowers or chocolate or just something that you really like. I'm feeling that. And you may be talking to your friends about this person with let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So you may be going to them for advice. So do that, allow others to help you process what's going on. Other people may see things differently and share new, refreshing perspectives with you. I mean, there are so many people that may have gone through this as well, and they may be able to offer you some helpful advice or information or things you'd like to consider. But I feel like this person is coming in. They want to reconnect with you within a month. That's huge. And energy is gaining momentum. Like, I really feel like this person is going to just come at you on this boat. They might visit you. They might show up out of nowhere. I feel like they might be coming in with, like I said, something tangible, but also a message. And you two may be talking back and forth. For some of you, there may be a long distance between you two. And that's why they might be taking a trip to see you, surprising you. But you're going to be feeling, when you start talking to this person, that things are kind of ramping up here. And you might have this intuitive gut feeling that this person something's changed within them. And it might confuse you, which is why you're going to your friends. Like, suddenly this person is doing that or saying this, things I've never seen. It's going to be strange because this person did a complete switch. And they do want union here, and I'm feeling that you do too. And I love this because this is like receiving what you need, progression, arriving. And there is, moving on, closure issues, but I don't think this applies here because, and I think with closure issues, you are going to get some closure with this communication coming in, the answers that you need, and moving on, but with this person. So I don't think you're going to be alone here. I don't think you're going to be moving on from this person. It looks like you two are going to be moving forward with this person, leaving the past in the past. And I think you're going to be hesitant here, obviously, which is why you're talking to your friends about it. But ultimately, I think you're going to allow this person to prove themselves. And even at first, if you are hesitant, I feel like this person is going to be going crazy trying to get you back. Like, the type of things that you see in movies. And I know that's unrealistic, but if you watch my readings, you will never hear me say that, because I believe in, I don't want to sugarcoat anything for you. I want to give you what I'm feeling. I want to give you the truth. I don't want to be deceptive in any sort of way just because it's, you know, quote unquote positive, or, you know, I'm being completely honest here, especially with this energy is gaining momentum, that things are going to continue to improve, where this person is like more and more and more effort here. And I also think that you're going to see the signs before this person comes back in, if you haven't yet. But I don't think that you're going to be so skeptical. Some of your friends may be like, nah, just I'd leave it alone. This guy hurt you so bad, or this girl hurt you so bad, or, you know, this person hurt you so bad. But I think you might still be remaining open to that no matter what, because it's like your heart wants what your heart wants. Logically, you know you have to be careful. But then you're just going to see this person kind of go all in and do things that they've never done before for you, as well as just being more vulnerable and open to connecting. So that's what I'm getting for pile 3. But yeah, over the month, you're going to be feeling this energy gaining momentum, like something's going to happen. And you might not believe it, but there's a true mutual connection here. And with the 2 of Cups, this is 2 people connecting. So I don't feel like you are walking away from this. Like I said, this person, like I said, they may want to visit you, come see you, spend time together. And it may be overwhelming, like, where did this come from? But yeah, that's what I'm getting for group 3. All right, Pisces, so we are going to be closing this reading out by pulling an affirmation for you for the month of May 2021. So as long as this reading resonated with you, regardless of what pick a pile you chose, this is for you. So let's check out an affirmation for my Pisces for May 2021 from the universe, please. Today is a good day. Start the day with an attitude of appreciation for infinite possibilities. Proclaim that no matter what happens, you will make the best of it. Wholeheartedly believe everything will go your way, and as a reminder, you gotta say, it is a good day. Wow. So yeah, Pisces, feel free to screenshot this and give yourself this reminder throughout the month. But what really came to me was infinite possibilities and your ability to manifest your dream life. For some of you, you may have been manifesting this person back into your life. For others of you, you may be manifesting other things in your life, and you need to realize that you are this very, very powerful manifester. I'm feeling that. And regardless, I'm also feeling that throughout this month, you are going to be seeing things actually manifest into your life that you've been trying to manifest. I feel like there's that one thing that you've been trying to manifest that just, it hasn't happened yet. And I think that you're going to start seeing developments here. And I think that's beautiful. And no matter what happens, I'm feeling like you are going to be okay. Not only with this person, but in your life. You have to remind yourself that you are completely capable of navigating any sort of adversity that comes your way. Look back at everything you've been through. And Pisces, I know you've been through a lot, and you have always gotten through it just fine. So even if you choose to walk away from this person, or you choose to open your heart back up again, cautiously of course, to see where things go, you might have those fears within you. But no matter what, you are going to be okay, and you can make the best of it. And sometimes the real beauty is knowing that you tried. You won't be left with the what ifs, because you know that you are genuine in your approach, you held integrity, and you had good intentions. And you gave it your all. And this is also a reminder that keeping a positive attitude and appreciation for all the things that you have as well as don't have in your life is going to bring in more opportunities. It is going to bring expansion into your life. And these experiences are meant for you. These experiences that will be coming in for you are meant for you, Pisces. So don't forget that. The universe always has your back. The universe is conspiring in your favor. The universe wants you to win. So that's what I'm really getting for you, Pisces. So I really hope this reading was able to provide you with some helpful insight. If this reading did resonate for you, please comment below and let me know how it did. I always read my comments and would love to know how this reading fits into your life. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe, all that good stuff. And of course, don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when I post new content. Lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. It is appreciated more than you will ever know. So whether you are new here or a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, that's all I have for you now. Thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.